I think I switched to the game too quickly. It didn't start up until. Anyway, welcome to ORW Progress. Minor technical glitches, but we are here with our first TV pay-per-view, heading straight into the first round of action. A special promotional match between ORW and Bushi Road, who have now come on as our silent partners. So we are seeing New Japan's Roppongi 3K taking on the Tigers of India in a special good faith match to honour this new agreement. I do not know if I'm going to be joined by anyone on commentary for this match, so I'm going to be calling it solo.
Dark Prophet says hello. What's up?
Hello, Dark Prophet. Thank you for everyone tuning in. And for those in the chat, we also have a poll running. What do you think of the Bushi Road deal? Of course, that announcement was made by me, the GM.
People voted
yes. This
yes.
match shortly. New Japan, indeed. Bushi Road, the sponsor company or the head company of New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course, in charge of all their contracts, now signed a silent partnership deal with ORW. So we will be seeing New Japan talent appearing on ORW. Of course, this match just deciding to take a little bit to take us to the ring. But we will be seeing two, fan favourite tag teams in action.
He actually asked a question.
My favourite New Japan wrestler? I would have to say Kota Ibushi. It's my personal favourite. I've always enjoyed Ibushi's.
I'll start. How about now?
Anyway, of course, now we're seeing the Tigers of India come to the ring. I'm very much in the style of the energetic, while Mr. R is more stoic in his entrance. Not in a while, but it is definitely a match I'd like to watch, knowing both competitors. Of course, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Of course, we've got a huge night of action for all of you, as we will be crowning all of our champions here tonight as well. Hello, Charlu. Oh, I only missed a few minutes, but that's close enough for you, I guess. Rather well. Of course, we're seeing Roppongi 3K making their way to the ring now.
Makes no sense. That makes no sense.
And guess I was talking to a ghost. But anyway, we are seeing.
Anyway, how's everybody?
We're doing well. Of course, Roppongi 3K taking a lot of inspiration from their mentor, Rocky Romero.
Rocky's a
bit
great
more of
dude,
that.
Daniel.
Not only that, a lot of that party influence, I would say, in their entrance. But once they get in the ring, it's all business. Well, once the bell rings.
Now, let me tell you something, Daniel. I've called many Roppongi 3K matches when New Japan was broadcasted here at ORW Entertainment Enterprise, and they were so awesome. Won the IWGP Tag Team titles off of what I think was the Briscoes at the time, and they had a terrific tag team title reign. They really did.
Of course, we're seeing an initial lockup here. Looking to be a technical start. Of course, none of these men
That's
shy
something I'd
of
like
their
to hear.
technical ability. Of course, exchanging positions now, jockeying for the prime location.
I mean, I'm
Trapping armbar
actually
now.
surprised to see that OMR. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm actually surprised to see OMR actually getting technical with, I think that is Little Yo, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Of course, just to be in the ring with a legendary tag team. And of course, a reminder to anyone tuning in, this is our debut pay-per-view on TV. Of course, ORW doing things a little bit differently. Oh, taking that effectively a shatter machine there.
Great work by Roppongi 3K. That's good to see. Oof. Here comes Mr. R.
Of course, getting that hot tag in. But even though he's the bigger man, maybe struggling against the more experienced tag team.
Of course, Daniel, I had to come see. The reason I'm here, Daniel, is the fact that I've heard all this buzz about ORW. I appeared last week during one of the tag matches. Tommy DeMise was quite impressive, but I had to see the best of the best here tonight.
Indeed. Of course, Roppongi 3K coming here for a special match as part of a new deal with Bushi Road. Of course, we'd like to thank all involved in those negotiations.
Definitely so. You know what? I'm not knocking the Tigers of India whatsoever. I've just known Roppongi 3K a long time, so I'm going with Roppongi 3K on this one.
It's hard to bet against a team with such experience and cohesion.
Even like I said, I've called a lot of matches, met a lot of the talent, got to know Jushin Thunder Liger a bit before he retired. And just seeing Roppongi 3K back in action brings a lot of memories back to me.
Of course, we have seen the Tigers of India really on the back foot here.
Smack each other.
Oh,
Hell, I won't feel it. I've had a few drinks here tonight. Go ahead. Hit me with your back shot. Oh! I can't believe I just did that.
Girl like a girl.
Yeah, that sounded like Hans the other day.
Yeah.
What was he on? He was on SmackDown and somebody redeemed the smack. And he was like, oh! Like he was just offended by something.
Of course, you've just seen a deadlift suplex.
Oof.
Just being battered into this corner here.
Of course, you got to be the biased man. Who do you have in this matchup, Daniel? I always ask you these questions. It's kind of a habit.
Well, I'd have to give the edge to Roppongi 3K. They're just a more experienced tag team. Of course,
Of course,
Miss
he's got him
R
in the
does
submission right
present
now.
a new challenge.
My question is, what does the future hold for the Tigers of India if they manage to get the win over Roppongi 3 here, Roppongi 3K here tonight at ORW Progress?
You'd be expecting them to be looking to get into that World Tag Team title scene.
And of course, we will see the World Tag Team titles decided here tonight. Wrecking Crew's in that, if I'm not mistaken. Against what, the Founding Fathers?
Indeed. The Founding Fathers taking on...
Now, I'm already going to say I'm on the side of the Founding Fathers. I watched them train in the dojo a little bit. I was doing a little bit of I was new to New Japan, so I had to, observe my surroundings, if you will.
The Roppongi 3K hitting the 3K driver.
That might be it.
Providing just enough distraction. Roppongi 3K picking up the win.
Holy cow! Congratulations to them. What does it mean for them?
Well, I don't know. They just put on a stellar performance here tonight. Should be looking to pick up a few more, potentially on their way to tag team glory for themselves. Of course, they were here just as an exhibition bout.
You know what, Daniel? I'm glad to see them. I'm glad to see their name being brought up in tag title contention. All I gotta say.
Of course, that 3K driver putting away many an opponent, ranging from the top tier talent in New Japan.
Chris, in the room, one of the best commentators for Order Entertainment Enterprise.
Of course, our first official matchup on the ORW Progress card is that of Tommaso Omega facing Gabriel Alexander.
Well, before you ask the question, Daniel, I'm going with Alexander. That's all I gotta say.
You're going with Alexander.
You didn't even have to ask the question. You said the match. Gabriel Alexander taking the win over Tommaso Omega. It's in the cards. Gabriel Alexander, he's going to shoot to the moon here in ORW. That's all I got to say.
Well, he did have the potential chance to get into the world title match here tonight, however, was snuffed out by some, well, let's say unique tactics from AJ Manuel. And now, as the last favor to the LIT Asylum, we're seeing him take on one of the banes of that faction in the early weeks of Progress.
You know, one small thing. I mean, yeah, he suffered a loss at against the hands of that one guy. Yeah, he may be in the world title scene, but I don't care. Gabriel Alexander is going to be the face of ORW here in a year. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say.
Could very well be.
How is everybody?
Competitor in his own right.
Man, you would think that Gabriel Alexander was a powerhouse. This man is a really good striker. I've only seen him in a few matches. I'm impressed with his work.
Has a very unique grappling style as well.
True. Look at this guy coming out like Triple H.
Taking a lot of inspiration from the ancient Greek Spartan training, integrating that with modern wrestling training, earning his stripes, as it were. Now looking to put away in what he's deemed his first trial, Gabriel Alexander.
Oh, and I also want to thank everybody for tuning in to the start of a terrific weekend of pro wrestling action. Tune into all the shows each and every week to earn a chance to become VIP for a week. This week's winner is Little Man 10481. Also, if you have any suggestions for an order points button they would like to see, send COO Spike a DM, and he will see about getting them going for each and every one of you watching at home. Congratulations to the little man, Daniel.
Well, congratulations to Little Man, who is the VIP for the week. You can become the VIP for the week by tuning in to all the shows.
Look at Tommaso,
And
mate.
go in the running. Of course, we now see Gabriel Alexander coming down to the ring.
Anyway, like I said, the start of a terrific weekend of pro wrestling action. We got Impact tomorrow night. The X Division title going to be on the line between Slater and Kalisto. And then, of course, Sunday, TakeOver Philadelphia. I can't wait for round 2 of Balor versus Cole for the NXT Championship. And of course, I can't wait to see Damian Priest versus Karrion Kross for the NXT North American Championship. What a weekend!
Indeed. Stacked night of action.
And of course, every title being crowned here at ORW Evolution Wrestling Progress. Look at this guy.
Our first title match coming straight up after this match being the championships of the tag team division.
Now, I'm a sucker for tag team action, Daniel. I really am. Gabriel Alexander making his way to the ring. Seems like he's got a new...
Always seems very unique coming to the ring.
It definitely is. It seems that he's got a new set of ink as well on his back. And maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Of course, this match should be bloody and brutal. These two got no love lost.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, my God. Okay, Gabriel Alexander, go. Given his size, given his stature, he's still pretty freaking fast.
Indeed. Sort of what I'd call the next generation of wrestling. It's all, everyone seems to be quite hybrid style.
Could they be the NXT? Anyway, let's get down to this match.
Of course, these two exchanging blows, going 1-for-1 almost on all of their offense.
They know each other so well. I mean, I think they fought prior to coming here to ORW. I could be wrong.
I don't even know myself.
This action is just unbelievable here. Might need to start coming over here more often.
Fun.
Very Arn Anderson-esque.
Of course. Seen that put away Paris Magnum, I believe, in his first match.
Oh, very nice. Glad to see everyone here tonight. And of course, we got the Dark Prophet saying tonight hasn't been too bad. That's good to hear about the uprising company that is Orw Evolution Wrestling. Gotta give it a round of applause, Daniel. That's great to hear.
Of course, these two just brutally battling back and forth now, looking for any advantage they can find.
Rightfully so. I mean, that's somehow that connected. Where's everyone? Ooh. I mean, all right, give me the coke.
Hanging him up on the ropes there. Walker much more of a fight or a brawl than a wrestling match so far here. I was looking for something he was able to turn it into an arm drag. Up on the top rope, could be looking for something. The frog splash. Ugh. God, this match already taking its toll not only on each competitor but myself apparently. What could he be looking for here? Of course, Tommaso Omega, while deeming himself the next master of the spear, could be looking for something. Oh, no, gets fumbled over the top rope. Turns it into a sunset flip. Nelly gets a 2 count off that. Another spine buster. Second half of this match has been all Tommaso Omega. I think we've lost our color commentator, but that doesn't matter too much.
I'm
God,
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't matter to you, Daniel.
Well, it can't matter too much, but that spear through the middle rope, absolutely spectacular.
I mean, good lord, I had to run to the back. I was called to the back. Come to find out my color commentary. My buddy here doesn't care about Tommy Black. Old Tommy Black, who put him on the map. That's sad, isn't it? I'm kidding. Continue.
I'm sorry I steal your job as announcer on ORW, but that's just how the cookie crumbles.
See?
That suicide dive through the ropes, taking him out with a spear.
You want to know something about this business? It's always about putting the other over. So I am proud of you for taking an announcer job on ORW.
Of course, having a bit of a discussion with the ref there. Perhaps not totally impressed.
Can't even take a compliment. I'm out of here.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to focus on the act. Oh, taking a hell of a clothesline. Getting a kick out there. What's next? What could put this match away? One of those inventive grapples, the leg caught and the flip over. Was looking for the finish, didn't quite get it. Rolls over into the Oh, just a straight overhead toss. A lot of that powerhouse coming out. These two continuing to brawl. Gabriel Omega, Gabriel and Omega battling back and forth now in an attempt submission, maybe sort of like a leg bear hug. Of course, fatigue starting to set in.
Yo, yo. Sorry, I had to fill in for Tommy Black.
Oh, hey Logan, how's it going?
I'm living. Not too happy. I don't know what happened with Tommy Black there. I need to fix that.
Oh, that knee just rocking Gabriel Alexander.
But not enough whatsoever.
Of course, these two just been going blow for blow so far. Now being tossed across the ring.
Yeah, we got people asking if he quit or not.
I doubt he quit. Maybe he's just taking a break. Can't be on every day.
Well, I mean, he was doing you a favor, you know. He didn't have to show up. Yeah.
Is that
Hurry,
the power of the order?
Shoot. I wouldn't be too surprised. I really wouldn't.
Isn't that what you control?
Oh, I do. But I don't know the status of the order either. You know, we got Alistair off doing his own thing on Raw. He's the Universal Champion. Congratulations to him.
And a huge spear, could that be it?
And you got Rosemary.
The win for Tommaso Omega with his huge spear. Jesus. Wonder what that could possibly mean for Gabriel Alexander.
And right now, you got, what's his name? You got Rosemary. I don't know what she's doing. Last I knew, she was facing Charlotte at Extreme Rules. And
indeed,
Darby Allin, he's over in AEW. Not doing too hot, are you, buddy? Yeah. He's over in AEW. And I'm the X Division champ. I will be defending my title this week, by the way.
I remember defending against. We'll be heading to commercial.
Yes, we got to do that, and we will find out who I'm facing this weekend, huh? Plus, when we come back, it's going to be a tag team matchup for the titles. Can't wait. Yeah. Oof. Who do you got?
Very tough matchup here.
I mean, two people have hydrated. I've hydrated. I had to come in and
everyone's trying to force Tommy back on.
Don't know what's gonna happen there now. I don't know.
Yeah, well, once we are back from commercial, Hello and welcome back. We are just about to head to the OEE Tag Team Championship match, and I've been informed that we are going to be joined by COO Spike Spiker.
Oh shit! He's a great dude.
Oh, hello,
He's like,
everybody.
hey, I was just singing your praise, buddy. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. I was just in the back having a conversation with Tommy. I got a couple things cleared up with him. It seems like he will be back on the mic, not like maybe this match, maybe a couple matches down the road here. He will be back out to continue commentating with Daniel.
You know, that man works night and day, bro.
Understand that? And he gets
man.
paid hella good to do his job.
You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, he works night and day, man. He was doing a favor. Guess it got to him. I don't know.
Of course, I would not hold it against him if he was experiencing some slight commentary fatigue.
It was just a misunderstanding. I think he just heard wording differently in his head than what was actually said.
Yeah, I mean, all he did was go to the back. He was having a talk with, who the fuck was he talking to? Yeah, Van Dam came up in the building, bro. Can you believe that?
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
He
was too busy token.
No, he's a great. I'm gonna put it this way. He's a big stoner, huge stoner, and
of course,
maybe he ran out. I don't know.
Of course, we are seeing the Wrecking Crew come to the ring. The Goliath Wrecker and the technical nightmare known as.
Why is there only
Dr.
one?
Skull.
Why is there only one option on this poll?
I don't know. It was two options. I don't know what happened there.
Like, apparently it's destined to be the founding fathers.
It's gonna end real quick, and we'll be fixed.
Oh, there they are. They showed up now.
Well.
Okay. That's interesting to say the least.
We just had a technical difficulty. It's bound to be the founding fathers walking away, and that's who I have. I have the founding fathers.
That was crazy. I do know before I came out here, it was set up correctly, and
man,
that must be a Twitch issue, not an issue on our end. But that poll will be back up here momentarily.
That man asked.
Now, the founding fathers return to the ring. Of course, they qualified against the Asylum.
Yeah, what is the update with them, man?
Disintegrated, for a lack of a better word. Two of them have been released from their contracts as per their request. Caden Cross has rumblings of going solo. And Gabriel Alexander, of course, looking quite impressive in another solo match just earlier tonight against Tommaso Miko.
I don't know what's going on with our polls, but apparently some people aren't able to vote.
That's weird.
Yeah, I believe that Twitch is having some issues with our pollings, so if it does seem delayed, we'll extend them a little bit longer so everybody does have a chance to vote.
Of course, it does seem kind of one way at the moment. But of course, feel free to vote. Who will walk away the tag team champions?
I'm going to vote. Why not?
I apologize to anybody that is running on the operating software of Amazon. Apparently, our polls are not working with their software at the current moment.
Boy. Sorry for Amazon.
I do know that we have several fans that follow us through Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, and they're not working through like the Amazon tablets.
Could very well have a tie here tonight.
It's starting to look that way.
Oh, the Wrecking Crew walking away just one vote ahead. Can that come to pass? Of course, these beautiful tag team championship title belts.
Oh, I want to see these
Who
titles.
will claim? Of course, these will be
Wow.
claimed tonight by either the Wrecking Crew or the Founding Fathers.
Those look good. Whoever designed them did a terrific job.
I believe it would be OEE's board of directors voted on them and made them the way they are. We did have a designer. Yes, we did, but it was a vote by the OEE board of directors that made it final.
Man,
Amazing
I might
job
need to
on
get my
what they
hands
look
on 'em.
like.
I might
I
need
mean,
to come
I
over here
kind
and
of
get my
feel like
hands on them.
that. I kind of feel like that's thanking the restaurant when the chef made the food.
Well, it was
I mean,
it was finalized by
the
board of
restaurant made them
directors.
official. I'm pretty sure he was thanking the designer though, and I'm sure the designer
Yes, I was
appreciates
thanking the
that.
designer, but our designer's going to stay in the
Anonymous.
background, mysterious. That way, we can't have our designer stole from us to go to another show.
Oh, it
Indeed.
is a mystery.
Just like Evolution and all of Haas's interactions backstage, it's a mystery.
Yeah, I still have to interrogate him. He has some questions he needs to answer about what happened to AEW's title.
Yeah, Haas is holding too much information, in my opinion. Yeah.
He will be called to my office very soon, so I can conclude
Doesn't give up
my
answers, he's
investigation
suspended.
into that.
Keep him like guy in the cage.
Of course, these guys just going at it. Dr. Skull not caring for being in enemy territory. Oh, and just swung into the barricade.
Oh,
We're not
Good
really
place.
keeping him in a cage. It's more we're trying to keep him exclusive to OEE and ORW and or all of our other OEE shows that are about to be aired.
I think he's talking about the Tommy Black situation.
Oh, well, no, he's not in a cage. I think he's just too stoned in the back to figure out which direction the commentator table is right this minute.
Nah. That man's stoned 24/7 when he comes out here.
Well, he had been also drinking, so it's a little bit different when he drinks.
Hey, today's a good night.
Battling back and forth. Dr. Skull not afraid of anything. He's taking the battle to both Paul Riley and the Dark Messiah.
And it looked like the poll had ended.
Yeah. The Wrecking Crew took the win.
Barely.
In the poll.
By only a single vote.
By a single
why it's
bit, yes,
important to
that's what
vote,
it
my
was. Amazing.
And of course, I have also been looking at the Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and give us a like over there if you are tuning in and new to our product. It seems already we are at 51 likes. I'll be
I
damned.
believe it. Well, 51 followers and 51 likes. So it is moving up. It's doing rather moving quickly. We appreciate everybody that has liked and followed the
54.
page. Well, it has went up since this afternoon because when I checked it prior to the show, it was still at 51.
Mm-hmm. Growing company indeed. Of course, ORW growing here tonight. This is their first pay-per-view, ORW Progress. Right now, those ORW tag team titles are on the line, Daniel.
And they were beautiful titles. I'm absolutely amazed when we were presented them. And it was a unanimous vote when they said, this is what they're going to look like.
Mm-mm-mm.
Of course, these guys willing to do anything for him. We saw Dr. Skull getting a little bit reckless. Oh, that spinning back fist with the meaty claw of the Wrecker. Bit of a stomp parade kicking off now. Dr. Skull and the Wrecker getting in, just stomping the living daylights out of Paul Riley, using their size advantage over the smaller man. Of course, Paul Riley, no, not afraid to rough it up. Of course, he went head to head with the many-faced heel.
But yeah, also on Twitter, this live tweet is exploding as well. Huge uphill feeling for ORW here tonight. I mean, wow.
Of course, these two, both teams battling as a unit.
Yes, they are.
O'Reilly
They definitely
just
are.
getting out.
I'm waiting to see somebody get really hurt tonight.
Okay,
We do
but
have
are
an
live in
amazing
Birmingham.
EMS team on standby.
We are live
O'Reilly.
in England,
O'Reilly.
so don't put it past these crazy England fans. This Birmingham, this is Birmingham, right? This Birmingham crowd to lose their shit here tonight.
Of course, we've seen the Founding Fathers picking their opponents really well so far in this match. Of course, the Wrecking Crew, no slouches either, using a lot of their power game to pick up the advantage.
I mean,
And the
I'm
big
pulling the
purple
Founding
giant
Fathers.
is in.
The big purple giant. The big purple giant. That was great.
Of course, the Wrecker is a behemoth, one of several in ORW.
Why is he so tall?
Because he's a behemoth. Did you not just hear him?
He is
I heard him
just
loud and clear.
We need Tommy
moves
back
like
out here because
Keith
I like
Lee,
arguing with him.
the size of Andrade. Well, not Andrade.
Andre the Giant.
Andrade the Giant.
Andrade the Giant. He is just manhandling this little bastard.
I would like to see one of these little guys pick him up and throw him around like he throws them around.
We would have a WrestleMania 3 moment on here tonight, Spike. If that happened.
I thought that was kind of funny. He just tried to do that backwards spinning heel hand type move and just went right over his opponent's head.
Spinning back fist, indeed.
Yeah, went right over his head.
Oh, what
That
could
was
this
awesome.
be? The Tiger
Is he about to pick him up?
suplex.
Oh!
I don't really consider that picking him up. That was more just like leaning over.
I think he heard you.
It's still.
Was
Still.
trying to lift
You ain't
him
picking up that
but
big bastard.
Try to. Oh, wow.
I think he blew out his back. We might need more duct tape.
That was almost like a Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant moment right there when Hulk Hogan couldn't lift him up.
Yeah. Oh, anybody
Could
can
that
pick up
be
Dr.
it?
Skull, though.
Not everybody.
Dude, my 10-year-old could probably pick him up.
Well, your 10-year-old must be a big feller.
He could be. He could be. Skull, quit egging him on and get in there and do the job. Shit. What is that big bastard doing on top?
The grape ape is
Oh, God.
on the top rope.
The grape ape just killed this motherfucker. Good job. Good man, the Dark Messiah is.
Well, you would have to in order to jump in there and do something to help his partner.
Oh, good job, Grape Ape. You broke him. And again with the
I
save.
thought he was already
Very
broken when he
nice.
jumped off the top rope and landed on him.
Of course, that would have probably would have been lights out, but
Oh God!
Oh
Oh
no!
God!
Oh!
Oh!
I think the spleen's been ruptured.
oh, that's it. The brutal shot across the
How
gut,
could the Grape Ape be
taking
the
all
champion?
Because he's a grape ape. You see how big that
I don't
man
give
is?
two shits.
You go in the ring right now and
man,
tell him that he doesn't deserve to be a champion.
let me
God
tell you
damn.
something. I would go to Kali and tell him the same thing.
And you'd
Of
probably
course,
get bitch
Dr.
slapped by both of them.
Skull,
Well,
Dr. Skull
you know what?
crucial in that match.
Mysterio
Providing
can on Kali, so can I.
I mean, I wouldn't compare you to Rey Mysterio, but
No, I'm
No,
more
not
like Rey
comparing myself to Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio. Oh, no, I'm no Rey Mysterio, but I respect him wholeheartedly.
Me and Rey Mysterio stand at the same height.
Congratulations to the Wrecking Crew. Skull deserves it, you know.
Yes, they did an amazing job. I give
of course,
props to
the
both
Wrecking
teams
Crew
in
I'm
this
just giving
match.
him hell.
First ORW Tag Team Champions.
Hey, the first one to hold some beautiful belts. They are quite gorgeous. It looks like his belt went through his shoulder, though. All right. For real, he put it over his shoulder. It kind of looked like it went through his shoulder.
Yep, we saw. Anyway, we are now moving on to the ORW Evolution
Let's let this
Championship
guy in
match.
He's just being
Where
sarcastic Australian like usual.
we will see the national treasure Nick Aldis face on the many-faced heel, or as I believe he's donned the mask, Destruction.
But it looks like Michael Angelo has put some amazing snowman snowball guys with some weird
Emotes.
nose unicorn things going on.
I think they're emotes.
They are emotes.
And see, that's the design we can get out of him. He's a good artist, man.
They were cheers,
Oh, okay.
which are bought and been able to contribute to our channel. We thank you for that.
Very much appreciated. Of course, we are now heading to the ring for the inaugural Evolution Championship match.
And I believe another poll's about to go up.
Hopefully we get both options.
Did get both options.
Awesome.
It will walk away the first Evolution champion.
Volatile.
We'll have to check out this new vote. Well, Volatile's not in this match.
Oh, then I put him over at the wrong time then. Whoops. I'm going with Many-Faced Heel.
You have your choice
No, I'm
between
not.
Nick Atlas or the many-faced heel.
You can
Pronounced
commission me
Aldous,
for
but
artwork.
I'm sure.
However you want to pronounce it, Mr. Australia, I don't care.
And Nick
The
Aldis is great.
national treasure. Of course, he's been in a little bit of a rut. He's been looking for a way to pick up a solid win. Of course, he lost
I
the
hope
Impact
so.
Grand Championship. He lost his chance at a world title shot, and now came into ORW, and he's looking for the third strike, the Evolution Championship. Can that redeem his confidence?
I think that the loss last week to Rob Van Dam really shook him. I think he has a whole new attitude heading into this match. And that is Eris, the best commentator in the fucking world.
Second, I'd say Heath is just a smidge better.
Heath got fired.
He's got fired?
We'll see.
What?
But he got fired, as far as I know.
Oh, god damn it.
Little warning.
I love little
Harris is the
commentators.
best commentator in the world.
Justice for little commentator. Let's get that trendy in the chat.
He's just grounded,
I
huh?
agree. I agree.
He's just
Justice,
grounded, huh?
well, I get that you keep saying he's grounded, but Justice for a little commentator.
Well, when he's
Justice for
prancing
little
around the office
commentator.
about to break things, can't help
Well,
that.
that's when the office should be set up better to where it can't be pranced on.
Can't help that. Can't help
Of
that.
course, we are.
Look at this guy.
Many-faced heel.
Hope he kicks his
Looks
ass.
like he's on the warpath.
Looks like he's the lost member of the Shield.
And the poll has ended with many-faced heel taking the win possibly tonight.
Oh! Look at
Could
Michael
very
Angelo.
well.
Yes, congratulations to Michael Angelo for becoming our number 2 contributor. Enjoy the new badge, buddy.
Yes, enjoy that. Definitely do so.
Another beautiful championship. Potentially, won tonight by one of these competitors.
So far, that is the best looking one.
I think they're all amazing looking. I got to look at them all in the back before I came out here.
Indeed. Just a shame we didn't
Did you
have
touch
any
'em?
special presenters.
Oh, I did
Did you touch
them.
him?
I
Okay.
did. As COO, I'm
Alright,
entitled
as
to
a
touch all of them.
As a safety precaution, we did have them all wiped down prior to.
Oh, okay, Daniel. You want to keep your job tonight, huh?
Well, safety precautions mean that we do have to wipe them down prior
I
to
was
handing
wearing
them out
rubber
to
gloves,
them.
sir. I don't come to these
Well-
events without being masked up and rubber gloved up.
We're not
Too
like the
much
guys in the
COVID
audience
running
right
rampant.
I'm
And
just
if I was going to
stating
steal
for the
one,
sake of
my
our
fingerprints
audience.
wouldn't be on it.
Is that maybe Haas should question you instead?
No, because I
No.
wasn't in the back when that happened. Haas was. I had left the arena that night. Prior to it happening.
Many-faced heel just laying out the referee.
Of course he did.
That's how he got his name. Many-faced heel.
The many-faced idiot.
Getting in a chair shot now. Could be
Drop the
looking to
chair,
win by
dumbass. A smart move there by many-faced heel. Yeah, no wonder he can't win a title fairly and on his own.
What? Oh, tossing the chair across to him. Using interesting reading of the rules to not be
That was a
disqualified
Van
there.
Daminator. That was a Van Daminator. I'll be damned. Okay.
No. Of course, Nick Aldis
What?
looking to get back into this match.
No, we ain't mad at each other.
Oh, no, definitely not. This is just us bantering with each other.
Yeah.
About to say, if he didn't kick out from that sit-out power bomb, I'm gonna go kick his ass myself.
No, if we were mad at each other, we wouldn't be
I
on the
wouldn't
show
be
with
here.
each other. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't be on the mic because I don't get on commentary ever, really.
You won't hear me on commentary much either.
Oh,
Yeah, probably after
the
this next commercial
side
coming up,
slam.
we'll hear from Tommy again.
The side slam straight onto the edge of that sledgehammer.
Is this a no hold
Babyface
barred?
heel trying. It
I
is
may have not been
not.
paying
It's
attention.
just a regular ass match. They're just taking advantage of every liberty they can.
I believe that the
Look at
refs
Aldous.
over here in ORW are more relaxed on the rolls and maybe need to be spoken to about how to enforce them.
Well, actually, no. From a formal reading of the rules, a DQ is caused by foreign interference directly caused by the competitor. So you have to use the weapon against them. Hence why putting someone through a table is not a disqualification, apparently.
Okay.
Whoever wrote those rules were fucking awesome.
I feel like I'm on an
Hence
AEW
why
show right now.
Not too bad.
Very
Of course,
impressed.
I appeared in the debut taking on, well, I would like to call him a brother in arms, the Demon Lord Volatile. He gave me a hell of a match.
indeed used to have a very storied history across, well, all the shows that you appear on.
I mean, I know he's our grand champion in Impact. He's doing a solid job over there. He's just got to realize that he's got a lot of competition, and TJP is going to be the one to take it from him. But I think his next competitor could be just as angry, and just as vicious, just as good.
Seems like you're implying you know who will be challenging next for the Grand Championship after TJP.
I got my sources. Oh, look at that! Look at that work by Many-Faced Heel.
It's not really that you have sources. You are the CEO of the company. You are aware of everything that goes on.
Am I?
As am I, the COO. I'm very aware of everything that goes on. I know the cards ahead of time.
I don't
I know
know exactly
who is planned out to
Okay,
be
yeah,
the
no,
winners.
Any official business by our chief officers could be handled after the broadcast.
Right on.
It's not exactly the type of content that is for this amazing pay-per-view card.
Well, I wasn't giving anything away or anything
I
like
wasn't
that.
giving
I'm just
anything
saying
away
that
either.
that
I'm just saying.
being chief executive officers and things like that, we are aware of what the cards are, who is planned to go over and who isn't. But sometimes those plans aren't what we get told.
Anything can happen here in OE.
Exactly.
It's always been my motto. Look at this action. Nick Aldis trying to... Not a bad match between these two. It's like they've met before or something.
They do wrestle very similar styles, well,
Oof.
minus Nick Aldis not using half the amount of suplexes that Many-Faced Heel uses. Of course, Many-Faced Heel just a brutal landing on that sledgehammer there.
The one difference between Many-Faced Heel and Nick Aldis. One actually earned their titles.
Of course, trying to fight out this camel clutch.
It's like he's trying to rip his mask off. A whole lot of rope.
Again for that.
Oof. Does he have him? Ooh! Pin him, damn it!
Once again, in that straitjacket style submission.
Like I said, I'm trying to be impartial, but this match is pretty
All
good.
the way in. Could be looking for
I'm
something
trying to
here.
be partial. I really am. Okay.
Nick
Oof.
Aldis, just slamming him and holding him to the ground, has picked up the win.
Good for
Of
him.
course, after these
Again,
replays, we will be heading to the next commercial break.
Again, a man who has earned his titles, a national treasure, Daniel.
Indeed.
Just
Of course,
earned his
after
name
this
here.
commercial break, we'll be seeing Shane Blitzkrieg take on the Demon Lord Volatile in an interesting matchup, to say the least. Will the Demon Lord be cancelled? Can Nick Aldis hold on to this title?
Look at the AEW the GM popping over. Look at him pop over.
Hello, welcome.
And put it on
Thank
it.
you for popping in.
Amazing match.
Now, more than happy to head to commercial.
Yes, let's do that.
First, with that championship on his shoulder, already looking more like a champion, more confident than ever.
Apparently the Dark Prophet left, bro. Mm.
Of course, now
People
we'll see
leaving.
just Shane Blitzkrieg taking on the Demon Lord Volatile. Can Blitzkrieg? I'm not going to give the ghost away, but he's clearly got something in mind here.
Redeemed a smack.
Oh, that was my jaw. Ah, I give that. I tried to put it on my cheek, but no, that was dead on my jaw. I'm gonna, yeah, I might have to see the medic after that one.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm surprised Shane Blitzkrieg didn't show up for, earlier matches. Ah,
So, oh, okay, I'm gonna. Oh, no, that was my nose. Oh, shit. Oh, why do I have to be hurting myself when my prospect should be in the ring dismantling Shane Blitzkrieg right now? Oh,
ah, like this
ah,
guy. I really do.
oh. Anyway, that'll uh, it'll now come to pass. Volatile will now hopefully be coming out to dismantle Shane Blitzkrieg.
Alright.
Put an end to his whole cancelling business.
We'll have to see. This man is intent on canceling him. I'm surprised he's not walking out here with the Great Championship.
Of course, he respects the divisions in which a championship exists. This match is not about the Grand Championship, nor is it in a place where it is defended. So, my prospect is not one to cross streams, as it were.
Weird, because he's scheduled for tomorrow. Huh.
I'm sure he'll be in fit enough shape to compete tomorrow.
I mean, I've seen this one idea. It was that came across my desk. You teaming up, or you and your prospect teaming up with Moose.
Interesting. Would be a first for a televised tag team match with my prospect. My prospect not tagging with anyone in a long while.
I don't know. The idea may have changed. I'm not sure.
Interrupting a bow and being tossed to the outside. No one's messing around here tonight.
Shane just roll out of the ring.
I believe he got tossed out. Seems a bit more vindictive than usual, perhaps he is.
He's saying Shane's gonna die.
Getting his first bit of offense in, that knee quickly taken into a dragon whip leg screw. Does seem like Volatile's got an answer for everything Shane can throw at him at the moment. Urging Shane to get up, hitting a devastating knee strike from the middle rope.
Oh. The comments in this is like great.
Hope not. Could be useful eventually.
These comments are great.
I'm glad to see the main account at least has a bit of a sight of the potential of Shane Blitzkrieg. Of course, I myself also recognize that Shane has a lot of potential, just needs to be shown a new path, as it were.
I was told the advice of one man. It says the word potential means you're not shit now. That's what I was told.
I mean, if you're not considering potential, you're not considering the possibility for growth, in my opinion.
What the hell's Volatile doing? Man's about to launch this young man across the. Oh my god! Wow.
Did he just?
I have seen him do this though.
Did you just see the mist? Did he just?
I've seen no mist. I see No Mist. That looks familiar.
Blitzkrieg potentially actually looking to get a rebound of offense in. What could this be? Getting in the superplex. Very impressive from the young man.
Mm.
Getting a 1 count off a roll up.
Oh! I mean, Volatile is just handing it to shit in Blitzkrieg right now. He really is.
Of course, my prospect, well, he would consider himself a teacher. Whether the lessons are learnt is another matter entirely.
Great. My shit slowed down right during the rainbow cutter. That's... Oh! Hikaru Shida did that last night, huh? Uh-huh! Huh!
Puts him in the Dragon Sleeper. And that's it. Shane taps. No canceling here tonight as Volatile beats who would dare oppose him. Roll up, the rainbow cutter.
That's funny.
Smack my... Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, okay. That was the first one to actually get on my cheek. My face tingles.
I know you smacked yourself in the nose the other time. uh, uh,
Of course, Volatile fond of ORW. It'll be very interesting to see what goes on from here. What's next for Shane Blitzkrieg? What's next for Volatile?
I mean, phenomenal performance by this young man. I couldn't answer that question.
Of course, he's mainly a performer over on Impact, where he's an active week-to-week competitor. Doesn't make the sporadic appearances. Of course, next, our women's title match. Miko Satamura versus Little M. Of course, another very interesting matchup. Little M earning her title shot in our very first show. Miko Satamura having to earn it in the weeks preceding. Could be very interesting to see who walks away with it here tonight. Little M on the attack. Not rushing to attack Miko Satamura before they could even ring the bell. Of course, a lot of the Joshi style of wrestling based around respect. Miko Satamura obviously not going to take much kindness to this kind of assault prior to a match. Of course, I believe a poll will be going up shortly. Who will walk away with the win here tonight in this women's championship bout? Little M getting on the offensive, maybe trying to use this strike to offset the advantage of experience held by Miko. Of course, I think both of my color commentators have left the building, or not left the building, but left the desk. Now, get to call this premier tag team women's action all by myself. Of course, both these competitors want to be the first ever women's championship champion here in ORW. The prestige with coming not only the champion, but being the first. It's something that you can never erase from the record books. Just exchanging blows here. Miko trying to get back on the front foot after that assault. A huge Pele kick to level the field. Miko. Not again. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was on the nose again. Oh. Jeez. Took a lot out of me there. Getting a 2 count off that kill switch. Little M still in this match. Still ahead, I would say, of Miko Satamura. Yep. Got my drink. Thank you. Needed that. Little M picks up the win. God damn. What? I don't even know what to karaoke. I don't sing that off. I don't know any Phantom of the Opera. I come from a land down under. No. We should have songs prepared. We need to have songs prepared because we get karaoke way too often. Little M becoming the first champion in the women's division here in ORW. Very short match. Taking care of Miko Satamura. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm just put the ABC. I'm terrible at this. I didn't come into commentary to be on the X Factor. Anyway, Little M is your first women's champion in ORW, and we have that amazing belt encrusted with the symbol of ORW. And we're going to head to a commercial break before our next match and final, our main event. We're going to have no ads interrupting our main event.
We're not?
Are we in that?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just waiting for the ads to come off in the broadcast, and then we'll be heading to our main event of the evening.
I want to see David Wise take this. I don't like this AJ Manuel kid. Who put me back on the mic?
Well, I believe you were forced back on by
popular demand.
not even going to get entrances. They're just going to go straight into the brawl. Brawl for all.
Well then, who will be the first world champion?
The poll is up. Who walks away the first world champ?
I'm pulling David Wise. This kid reminds me of Owen Hart.
Oh, taking out the referee and AJ Manuel with a huge drop kick.
It seems that somebody redeemed a smack. A Tommy Smack Daniel.
Oh god, not again.
Oh my god.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, that's soft.
You know what? Because I didn't have my ring on. Because I actually like you, I took the ring off.
Of course, the two potential world champions just coming to blows now in the inaugural title match.
He just tried to whisper. Oh, I'm not looking at the right screen.
What's going for here? I was looking for something, but gets a 1 count from the package pile driver. Of course, remember that is AJ Manuel's finish. That's got to be a bit demoralizing, especially early on in the match, trying to go for the finish and only getting the 1 count.
Seems that the polls are leading with AJ Manuel walking away as the first world champion. Oof. David Wise looking to be the underdog here in this world championship matchup. It's tied. The poll ended in a tie, ladies and gentlemen.
Very interesting.
Oof. Terrific clothesline coming out of David Wise.
Of course, David Wise opting for a more technical style, but I have heard he's been adding some new attacks into his arsenal to try and counteract.
He needs to add a new pant leg.
What's this? Almost like a reckoning.
Stealing pages out of a Legends book. Oh my God! Where the hell is Wise going? Take care, buddy. Oh, he missed.
Clearly, the momentous of the momentum of the occasion getting to Wise here, opting for some more risky strategies that you wouldn't really see him attempt usually.
Of course, the talk about this event is just blowing up right now. My notifications are going through the roof here, Daniel.
Good to hear, of course. Our first TV pay-per-view. This is our main event, one that'll be etched into the record books to come.
Ooh!
That Death Valley driver. Could that be it?
Does he? Oh! Does he have it? No! Little psychopath coming in right at the end. Oof.
Looking for the bow and arrow hold. Could that be it?
Does he have him? Does he have him? Fight with everything you got. I don't care if you break the little motherfucker's back.
Didn't seem to have it there.
Eris. Eris. Eris came out with me. Oh, terrific follow-away slam.
Slipping over the shoulder there.
Oof. Notifications just going through the roof right now. They're buzzing about this world title match. Trying to enjoy the action here, and just my phone is just vibrating across the desk. I'm surprised it's not in your lap right now.
Of course, could be looking once again for that reckoning. Could that
Does he have him?
his arsenal?
Oh, God!
No, kicks
Oh!
out.
Oh, my God! How? That's two reckonings back to back here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now looking for that bow and arrow hold once again. Could that be it?
Oh, please tap this boy out. Come on, Wise. Do it. Do it. Oh, come on.
Does
I know David Wise is better than this.
Does Wise have something else in his arsenal? You see a change in his eyes there. Could be looking for something new. What's this?
He's going for a sharpshooter. He's going for the sharpshooter. Shades of Owen Hart to become the first ORW World Heavyweight Champion.
Walked away with the win and the world title belt.
Underdog moment just happened here.
Of course, we have one last poll. Who was the MVP of ORW Progress? Your options are Tommaso Omega overcoming Gabriel Alexander in the inaugural, in the first official opening match of an ORW pay-per-view. Nick Aldis winning the Evolution Championship. Volatile coming up against Shane Blitzkrieg in a dominating performance. And David Wise winning the world title.
I want to congratulate everyone here tonight. For those who tuned in, look at that title. It's not a bad looking title whatsoever.
Of course, would like to thank everyone for tuning in. Appreciate all the support.
Definitely do. And definitely tune in tomorrow for Impact Wrestling here on Twitch. The road is just to Slammiversary is just getting hotter and hotter. We got the X Division title on the line tomorrow between Logan Slater and Kalisto. And of course, this Sunday, NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, round 2 of Adam Cole versus Balor. I can't wait. With that being said, I'm out of here. Good night, and oh my God!
Of course, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. Appreciate all the support. I've been Daniel Cole, the GM of ORW and NXT. We'll catch you tomorrow for Impact, as well as Sunday night for NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. This has been ORW Progress, our first TV pay-per-view. We have got all new champions, and we can't wait to see what happens next week on ORW.
It tied.
Indeed.
I already did it.
Of course, one final ad to send you all home. One final ad to send everybody home, and we'll see you on the flip side. See you tomorrow for Impact. No. I'm sure the VIP's good and they appreciate it the most. I'm just kidding. I appreciate all the viewers here tonight. And good night, everyone.